deep conditioning mask that I think would be a great treatment for your hair.
Okay, and I think, and I keep the questions coming. As a matter of fact, there is another question that I think this set is gonna be perfect for. This is the Hair Milk 3-piece set. It's called the Perfect Curls Collection, and what you're going to get is your Hair Milk Nourishing and Conditioning Cleansing Conditioner. You're gonna get your leave-in moisturizer, and you get your spray. You're getting all of these for $29. And when you hear hair milk and you think about what milk is, when you think about, I want you to think about hair milk as moisturizing and nourishing for your hair. April on Facebook asked, she said, is it safe for babies? My 4-month-old has curly hair that always looks dry and she hasn't found anything to help. Would hair milk be for her?
I would not use hair milk on a baby, not because of, you know, some sort of safety thing, but just because a 4-month-old, their hands are constantly in their mouths. Okay. So if they're touching their head or they're touching their skin and then they're putting their hand in their mouth, you want to keep things really simple. Coconut oil, olive oil, check with your pediatrician, but you just want to keep it simple and basic for anything that you're leaving on their hair.
Okay, great answer. And so when we're talking about hair milk, the fact that you're getting the entire set.
Yes.
I mean, we don't feature hair milk very often, but to me, it's like hand in hand with Carol's Daughter's line. It's one of those products that maybe it was your first entrance to the brand.
Yes, yes. The Hair Milk Original is probably a lot of people's first experience with Carol's Daughter, first experience with hair milk. This was something that I made probably about 24 years ago now. The company's been in business almost 26 years. And this was a lotion that I made for my own curls. I wanted my curls to be hydrated. I wanted them to be soft. I didn't want them to be greasy. I didn't want them to be crunchy. I didn't want them to be dry. And I said, I need a lotion for my hair. And I made the Hair Milk. And a lot of my products, you'll hear me use terms like milk and butter, because when I was making it, I was thinking of making food for your hair and your skin. So this was food for my hair, to moisturize my hair. Over the years, the line has grown. We have this amazing cleansing conditioner. Now, hair milk was created for curly girls, because I'm a curly girl. So cleansing conditioners are something that curly girls use quite a bit. We do shampoo, we do use shampoos that have lather, but having a cleansing conditioner to work in between the lathering shampoos helps to keep our hair more hydrated and our curls more manageable and just looking fresher, because a lot of shampooing tends to lead to a lot of frizz for curly girls. And then this refresher spray is just everything. This is detangling. This is literally refreshing the curls, because those of us with curly hair, when we, you know, lay down and go to sleep sometimes, we can smash some of our curls, and we don't necessarily want to start all over again. We don't want to have to get into the shower and shampoo and, you know, wet our hair all over again. We can refresh it with the refresher spray. We can detangle with the refresher spray. So getting all three of these together is really going to help you have simple, perfect curls.
That's right. And this configuration is new for us here at HSN, because this wasn't always the case. Usually you would be buying the leave-in moisturizer on its own. And the fact that we've got all three of these together is a really great deal for you. If you wear your hair curly or wavy and we're listening to Lisa and you could relate to everything she said, the fact that you need something that is gonna make it easy to detangle, easy to refresh. You don't want anything that's gonna strip your hair. You've got it in this set. We've got it for you for $29. You could buy everything separately if you wanted to, but you don't have to today. And I like that when it comes to Carol's Daughter, there is something for everybody. Chlorine, was asking, is it good for breaking hair? Chlorine, we've got Manoi for you. It's coming up in just a few minutes, so hang on for that. And if you are new to Carol's Daughter, or maybe new to taking care of curly or wavy hair, is this where you would start?
This is absolutely where you would start. You're getting all of your basics here. You have your refresher spray, you have your moisturizer, and you have your cleansing conditioner. So we're looking at Ruth And Ruth's hair is so, so gorgeous and curly, and she's got volume, she has shine, she has definition, but there's so much fullness to her hair. And this is something that, you know, curly girls can use. Anyone who has wavy hair, curly hair, or coily hair, you can use hair milk. These are for the people that don't necessarily want to take the time to blow dry because we like our hair to be free. We don't want to wear it straight. We like to wear it, you know, curly, but we don't necessarily want to look like we're, you know, frazzled. We don't want to be frizzy. We want to be wild, but wild and cute. So you can get that with the hair milk. And Gabby is just, you know, fluffing out her curls to show you how great her hair looks and how evenly everything is moisturized. And, you know, there's really no frizz at all, but there's lots of volume. Sometimes wash and go styles, which is what we call it, for people to achieve it, they use products that are kind of wet looking.
Yes.
And the hair is, you know, very much in place. And then sometimes those wet products, they'll dry, and when they dry, the hair is hard, and then there may be flaking. You don't get any of that with hair milk. You're getting moisture, you're getting definition, you're getting shine, you're getting detangling, and you're getting softness.
Yes, and you're getting it all in this set. This is where you start when you're cleansing your hair with your cleansing conditioner, and it does come with the pump, and this one is a nice 12-ounce bottle. You will put on your leave-in moisturizer. And how much do I use? Like if I had the length and volume of hair of Ruth, how much would I use?
You would use about a quarter size amount. That's what Ruth would start with.
Okay.
And those of you who are familiar with the shingling technique, you do not have to do that with the hair milk original. What you're doing with the hair milk original, you're putting that dollop in your hand, you work it into your hand so your hands become the applicator and the tool for the curls, and you run your fingers through your hair and moisturize your hair all over. Okay. It's such a great moisturizer, and it's been around for a really long time. I have to say, I was the first person to make a milk for the curls.
That's right. The original.
Yes, the original. I've been around for a long time. I know I look very young, but I've been doing this for a minute. But yeah, you're gonna start with about a quarter sized amount if you have hair as long and full as Ruth's. And I always say, if you're unsure, you just start with a little bit. It's easy to build on. It's kind of hard to take it back when you've used too much. So if you're new to Carol's Daughter, start out with a small amount and then just build, and then you'll learn what your hair needs.
For sure. And the reason I asked is because sometimes we can be heavy-handed, myself included.
Yes.
And so if you use too much, then maybe you don't get the look that you were going for. So start small. But you're getting all 3 pieces, all full size, 12 ounces on that cleansing conditioner. You get the spray, and you're gonna use this spray anytime your curls just need a little bit of a drink. Anytime they need a little bit of a bounce, a little bit of a refresh, that's when you use that spray.
And this is on wet or dry hair.
Love that.
Yes.
So enjoy it. $29 for all 3 pieces, and that configuration is new to us here at HSN. Now that was the cleansing conditioner, your leave-in moisturizer, and your refresher spray. There is, I love